thoughts. All right, let's lighten things up, shall we?
Yes, we should.
Have you thought about Valentine's Day yet? What you're going to do for Melanie?
Have you? Let me just take the pressure right off me and put it right back on you.
On me.
You like
Very
that?
good. All right, well, we're going to get some ideas, in fact, from this lovely lady standing to our right who's just written a book about 50 things that you can do here in North Florida.
Yeah, couples can find inspiration for the next date night. It's called 50 First Coast Dates. Author Shelley Marsh is joining us this morning, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I was just thumbing through, just some of the just the chapters, and I found myself like, dummy, Tarek, why didn't you do this in the first place? Tell me about it.
A lot of them are just things that you just might not have thought about. I got the idea because of my own marriage. We were looking for new, exciting things to do for date night. We have a weekly date night. We commit to doing that, and we're pretty lucky. We have family that babysits for us, so we've made it a priority in our relationship to go on a weekly date night, but found ourselves in kind of a rut doing the same thing, dinner and a movie, dinner and coffee, coffee and dinner.
We're eating at the same place. My husband and I, it's always typically, where do you want to go eat? Well, let's go here. Well, we always go there. Yeah, but we like the food there. Okay, we'll go there. And it's kind of, you do find yourself in a rut. You don't have to spend a lot of money either. Do you have some suggestions then in the book that you can think of at the top of your head, maybe 2 or 3, where you can go and it doesn't cost you a lot and it's easy?
Yeah, well, one of my favorite things to do when I was single was we used to go to gallery openings. On dates. Like a lot of times when there's a new exhibition, they'll have a special reception, and most of the times those are open to the public and free, and there's music and past hors d'oeuvres, and you can look at the art and say, oh yes, I think that's really imaginative.
Hey, a little free food, that's never bad either, right?
That's always a plus.
Is there a particular location, let's say for Tarek and I both married, that you would suggest that maybe we could take our wife and our husband to that we wouldn't have thought of?
Well, one of my favorites that we've done, and the one actually that a lot of my friends were like, that's such a great idea, you should tell us all your ideas, which made me write the book, was we went on a Amelia River cruise in Amelia Island. The book is not just about Jacksonville, it's North Florida, so it includes Amelia Island and St. Augustine. And we took this Sunset River cruise, and it was beautiful, and there's a band that rides on the boat with you and plays music while you're watching the sunset from the boat, so it was wonderful.
And if you're wondering about other topics in here, we've got art and museums, of course, the pool hall, of course, let the man call the shots.
Yes.
That's one of your suggestions here. Arcade night.
I enjoy those kind of things. There's a whole chapter here called Gentleman's Choice, so that it's not all just like
Notice
culture.
I found that.
Yeah, I went right
you went right to that, didn't you, Tarek?
And and I think it's really good. A good date to me is when you get a lot of opportunity to interact. So sometimes you can go on a date that's playful, like we go and play pool, or we go to play skee ball at Latitude 30, and we joke around, and it's like returning to the early days of your courtship.
Yeah. So Melanie can kick you at pool.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Right?
Of course, be a good loser.
That's right. Just have fun. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Good idea.
Can I
remember
keep
that.
this? If you're interested in buying the book, we have a link on our website. Just look under the Morning Show page for more information on how to get your hands on this book.
You're going to have to share that with me there, buddy.